Hi, do I look pretty? Do I look pretty? Does politics affect your life? Well, basically, it does. Oh, camera's over here. Hmm, I need to look into it because politics actually does affect your life. So, how does politics actually affect your life? You're probably wondering. Politics doesn't apply to me. It's not going to affect the things that I do. I'm going to live my life how I want to. Well, basically, politics is saying, no, you're not. We're going to tell you what you can and can't do. And that is basically what politics, in the base of it, it actually does. It affects the things that you can and cannot do. So, you got politics, you got so called left wing, right wing, right wing, left hand. And they're going, you can do this, but you can't do that. We're going to do this and you're going to do that. Right wing's going to, no, this is how it's going to be. You're going to do this, we're going to do that. No, no, this is it. And the centre's going, shut up, will you? How about we just do some of both and some of none? Hey? So basically, politics is just a group of people, a lot of people, and they come to basically consensus on how things should run, what roads we should actually make, what criminal laws are we going to implement, where's the capital of the country going to be, what subsidies can we give to farmers. Ooh, can this cup be designed like this? Does it actually meet standards? So those things are actually basically uh, based on politics. Although a lot of it actually benefits society. So, hmm, like a cup of tea, that's good for society. Sometimes you get an awesome cup of tea that actually benefits society quite a lot. Sometimes you get a really crap cup of tea, one that's, just disgusting. And it really has no benefit for society. So when you get a corrupt political party or corrupt political system that is in it for themselves, they're not going to benefit society. So their politics is actually going to affect the way you basically behave in the society, the things that you do, and how society behaves towards you. So this comes down to a lot of things. So, but one basic concept in the world is a high trust society and low trust society. So basically, the Western countries, Western Europe, Australia, Japan, South Korea, we have a lot of trust. So we'd see people in the street, someone falls over, a lot of people are going to help them. You'd also get that in low trust societies, but that it depends on where you go. Like a traffic accident. You have a traffic accident in Australia, a lot of the time, or say majority of the time, the people are going to stop and you give details because the person admits that they're wrong. I smashed into your car, I'm sorry. Occasionally you'll get someone to go, that's not my fault, that's your fault. You can pay. I'm going to get you paid. You're going to pay. You're not going to pay a bisha. And then you get people going, oh, accident? No, there wasn't an accident. I'm just going to drive away. You'll get that everywhere. Same with, even in low trust societies, you get people that are actually quite honest. And I would say in those societies that is actually a detriment to them. So it actually affect them negatively because people who are just total jerks are going to take advantage of them. And a lot of this comes about with politics. So if your political system is actually quite clean, not that corrupt, it's going to filter down into the actual society. So people will gain more trust in everyday lives. So if you go to like 1800s UK, 16 to 1800s, even earlier, you'll see as we had a feudal system, trust in a society is actually not that high. Maybe on a little communal level, where everyone know each other. Yeah, they probably had trust that you're going to look after us because we're all a family here. But as soon as a group of other people come in that they don't know, there probably is no trust between them. Because the upper echelons, those that have power, pretty corrupt. You know, they come in and say, "Oh, we need some cattle. We're taking all your cattle. Okay, if you don't like it, we can kill you now, or you can live in hell for the next 5 years after we take your cattle." So basically, that's what, Western society used to be like. I just like to view it as like a country like Sudan or something like that, where, you don't trust the government. You have people trying to revolt. I remember, those rebels from the fur, they went to the capital and they decided to have a party. It was a blast. So anyway, when you have a very low corrupt system, society actually becomes better because you're also educating society that this is actually good for them. When you have a corrupt system that only looks after itself, it's not educating society, it's actually being a detriment to society and the country. But not the Swiss bank account. The Swiss bank account usually goes, boom. Today we have an extra $1 billion in our bank account. And it is up to you to make sure that your society is becoming a high trust society, because everyone has a price to pay and a benefit to gain if the society becomes better. Want to see society is actually disintegrating? Look up Lebanon. That country's going downhill pretty fast. Not as bad as the Civil War, but it probably hasn't improved. Anyway, thank you for watching my video on how politics affects everything. And please subscribe. A bit tight. Give a thumbs up. That's what happens when you work 12 hours. You're bloody tired. And have an awesome time. Just remember, politics affects everything.